Meghan Markle's conspicuous absence from the Time 100 Gala, an event celebrating influential figures, has sparked considerable online commentary and speculation. While Markle's representatives may offer explanations, the event's guest list, featuring prominent figures like Blake Lively and Serena Williams, highlights the stark contrast between Markle's self-projected image as a powerful influencer and her exclusion from this high-profile gathering. The situation underscores the complexities of celebrity culture, the often blurred lines between genuine influence and carefully curated public image, and the potential disconnect between self-perception and external validation. The introduction immediately establishes the central theme: Meghan Markle's absence from the Time 100 Gala and the subsequent implications for her public image. The author uses dramatic language, describing the situation as pure guilt and emphasizing the irony of Markle's absence from an event celebrating influence and impact. The author sets the stage for a detailed analysis of the event's significance, Markle's self-projected image, and the potential reasons behind her exclusion. The author then highlights the contrast between the gala's attendees and Markle's absence. The author lists several prominent figures who attended, emphasizing their high-profile status and contrasting it with Markle's complete omission from the event. This contrast emphasizes the significance of the event and the potential implications of Markle's absence for her carefully cultivated image as a powerful and influential figure. The author then explores the irony of Markle's exclusion from an event celebrating the very values she claims to champion. Markle's self-projected image as a champion of female empowerment and social justice is contrasted with her absence from an event explicitly designed to recognize such contributions. This irony underscores the potential disconnect between Markle's self-perception and the external validation she seeks through high-profile events and public appearances. The author speculates on the reasons behind Markle's absence, considering various possibilities, ranging from logistical oversights to financial constraints. The author suggests that the high cost of attending such events may have been a factor, highlighting the often hidden financial realities of maintaining a high-profile public image. This introduces a critical perspective, suggesting that Markle's carefully curated image may not always align with the realities of her financial resources and access to exclusive events. The author discusses the implications of Markle's absence for her public image and brand. The author notes that Markle's recent media appearances and projects haven't achieved widespread success, suggesting that her influence may be less significant than she portrays. This reinforces the author's central argument that there may be a disconnect between Markle's self-projected image and the reality of her influence and impact. The author extends the analysis to Prince Harry, highlighting his own diminished social standing and the potential impact of Markle's absence on their joint public image. The author suggests that Harry's inability to secure even a +1 invitation to the gala underscores the decline in their collective influence and social standing. This expands the analysis beyond Markle's individual image, considering the broader implications for the couple's joint public persona. The author addresses potential excuses offered by Markle's representatives, highlighting the common practice of spinning negative situations into positive narratives. The author satirizes these excuses, suggesting that they are often unconvincing and fail to address the fundamental issue of Markle's exclusion from a significant event. This reinforces the author's critical perspective, suggesting that Markle's attempts to control her public narrative may be less successful than she intends. The author concludes by summarizing the key points of the analysis, emphasizing the contrast between Markle's self-projected image and the reality of her exclusion from the Time 100 Gala. The author suggests that Markle's absence was not a simple snub, but rather a reflection of the complexities of celebrity culture and the often blurred lines between genuine influence and carefully curated public image. The author concludes that Markle's exclusion highlights the importance of distinguishing between self-perception and external validation, emphasizing the potential disconnect between a carefully constructed public persona and the realities of influence and impact in the world of celebrity. The overall tone is analytical and critical, offering a detailed and nuanced examination of a seemingly simple event. The author skillfully uses irony, speculation, and critical analysis to expose the potential contradictions and inconsistencies within Markle's public image and her attempts to control the narrative surrounding her life and actions. The detailed discussion of the event, its significance, and Markle's absence provides a comprehensive understanding of the situation's implications for her public image and her ongoing efforts to maintain relevance and influence in the competitive world of celebrity culture.